Hey guys, Reaper Rant here, having a fantastic day, and welcome to another vlog type video. I said I wanted to do more of these, and I said I was going to do an Advanced Warfare top 5 within a week of the last vlog, but I haven't gotten around to it. I'm still trying to decide the tempo. Should it be a quick fire one, or should it be more of a slow analysis? I'm still trying to figure out where I want to go with that project. But once I figure that out, it will be up on the channel as soon as possible. Like, the second I'm done recording and editing it, then I'm just going to put it straight up published, not even waiting for the time slot of 3 p.m. like you usually do. But today, I thought I would substitute that with a politically charged vlog type video discussion. I don't know what we're going to call these things. But I am sure that most of you have heard by now, and if you haven't heard, you're probably living under a rock, about the new anti-LGBT laws in North Carolina and I think in Mississippi was the state. And yeah, so these are some interesting laws. So if you haven't heard, first off, I don't want to come off as like some justice warrior, PC elite, PC super correct person. That's not what this is about. This is about simple human rights and simple human, stupidity, basically, about stupid people being idiots. But, yeah, so if you don't know about it, in North Carolina and in Mississippi, they've passed new anti-LGBT stuff saying that basically you can be fired for being, if your employer finds out that you're gay, they can fire you and it's not considered discrimination. They can not hire you because the fact you're gay. They cannot serve you. Like, if you go and say, like, a restaurant, it's basically, we don't serve your kind around, get out. Basically, that's it. That's exactly what the bill says, pretty much. And interestingly enough, this bill also snuck in, like, some other smaller discrimination thing. It has something to do with, like, actually, no, I don't think it had anything to do with discrimination, but, yeah, apparently the bill also snuck in one of its paragraphs. It snuck in something to do with, like, taxing people. I don't know, there was some kind of controversy over that, but that's not what this video is about. This video is about the, main part of the bill itself that says that, you can discriminate against, LGBT people. But, yeah, I'm sorry, but what the fuck is this law? This and the law in Mississippi that says, oh, you have to use the bathroom of your, of your gender. It has to match your birth certificate. How the fuck are you going to enforce that? Are you just stupid? Do not know policy. Do not know how this works. And there's a fly rolling around here. Dude, this fly has been in my room for 4 fucking days. He just chills. He just flies around. He annoys the crap out of me. Okay, but back to my point. How are you going to enforce that? I've literally seen pictures of, like, this comic. It's like comic cartoons thing, and I love seeing the political cartoons. And one of them is that there's 2 dudes walking by the bathrooms in what apparently is a mall, and the one guy looks over at the other guy and says, "Wow, I wondered how they were going to enforce that new bathroom law." And it showed this woman standing there, what I believed was a woman, big, heavyset woman, with, goggles, brown uniform, everything, a freaking mining helmet with, like, the light on it. And then she had a flashlight and I don't remember if it's tongs or something else. Actually, let me look that up just so I get my facts straight here of what it is, because I want to make sure. I want to make sure I've got the right image in my head so I can just look at this. So basically, I might put this up on screen in editing if I can. So yeah, basically, there's this chick. And, actually, no, it's not 2 guys. I'm sorry. I was wrong about that. It's a man and what appears to be his wife. And they come by, and she says, "I wondered how North Carolina planned to enforce that new law." And so the picture is a woman in, like, a uniform, basically, of resembling that of Gestapo, resembling Nazis, basically. So she's, standing there, heavyset woman, very stern look on her face. She's got a little mining helmet, like she's got, like, a helmet with a little light on it. On the wall, there's 2 signs that say birth certificate required and present photo ID. And the little podium she's standing at says halt hoo-hoo inspector. And it has a flashlight, and she's holding a flashlight and a magnifying glass, and there's a freaking floor mirror on wheels. Like, and there's, like, this little red carpet type thing, those little poles, and they got the string between them that like at movie theaters and whatnot, where it kind of weaves through the line. and they have them on like the red carpet to keep the press back. Yeah, it's sad that somebody could actually make a comic about that, and every single fucking person knows. Every single person knows about this. Like everybody knows that this is true. This is exactly what would happen when you put in this new law. This is how you would enforce it. I mean, really? Like, really? Not only that, but, yeah, not only that, but the Young Turks actually just did a video, I think it was yesterday, or today, I don't know, I think I viewed it last night. The Young Turks did a video reporting on a woman who was a lesbian, and she was a very, you know, dykey lesbian, not dykey as in, like, a slur, but dykey as in she's very butch, okay, that's the word I'm looking for. She was very butch, and she looked like a guy in some regards, but if you look closely, you could tell she was a woman, right? You know, she had boobs, she had boobs, she had very fine features, right? You could tell she was a woman. And the cops actually, in the video, the cops go into the women's restroom and tell her to get out because they think she's a guy. Because, like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And this is not even an area where the bathroom law is in. Like, this is not even, talk about that. This is a woman in a woman's restroom was then told to get out. Like, what the fuck? I could make a whole video on that, responding to that video, but I'm not. Back to the point. North Carolina, Mississippi. I want to ask the residents of those states, what the fuck do you think you're doing? You are, seriously, here's the rest of the world on the evolutionary spectrum. Here's, you know, where we should be on the spectrum, right? This is basically human rights over here. This is like, hey, human rights, dignity, world peace, you know, good societies, you know, that's basically over there. And here we are, and there goes North Carolina and Mississippi. Seriously, like I mean, I'm not saying everyone in those states agrees to it. I'm just saying, put some pressure on your lawmakers if you don't agree with it, okay? Join the fight against it. You know, I'm not saying, you know, you have to love the whole idea of, you know, this person going to this bathroom, that person going to that bathroom. You don't have to like the whole idea, but the fact that the law is so ridiculous that you should be standing up and you should be pissed that your lawmakers are even considering this. It's a stupid law. It's a stupid law. It's an irrelevant law. My God, we have a fucking a terrorist organization festering in the Middle East, and our budget's fucked, and what are they fighting about? Who gets to use what bathroom? Excuse me, I burped in the middle of that. But who gets to use what bathroom? Are you out of your minds? Seriously, what the fuck? Now, give me just 1 second here, take a drink, and calm myself before I get into the next piece of this argument, debate, whatever you call it. Okay, so on to the next part of this. Now, I voiced my opinion. That's my side of it, is that, you know, it's a stupid law, and you can't really enforce it, and if you were going to enforce it, it would cost the police big time, okay? That's my stance on it. That's what I believe on it. Now, let's use some Rogerian strategy here, and let's, let's admit to the opposition. Let's not admit, what's the word I'm looking for? It just out of my head. But let's patronize the opposition here. Let's see if we can agree with the opposition a little bit. Maybe they make a good point. We don't know. But we're going to use Rogerian strategy. We're basically going to acknowledge the other side and, you know, see what they have to say. So one of the top things that's said when you're talking about these laws, and you're talking about, a trans man going in the women's room and the trans woman going in the men's room, whatever, one of the top comments is, well, you know, if you let them go in, you know, whatever bathroom, then you have trans men in a bathroom with little girls. You know, well, there's men going to be going into the bathroom with your daughter. Newsflash, fucker. A, not all pedophiles are men. Let's get that straight. Okay? B, not all pedophiles prey on the opposite sex. Many pedophiles are homosexual, and they're already in the bathroom with your son. Oh, you're not worried about your son? No, let's worry about the daughter. We're not going to worry about the son. Son's fine. Son can defend himself. Son knows how to fight. Yeah, he's good. He's good. Totally. No, that's not good. That's not how it works. Okay, if you worry about one, you have to worry about the other. All right? And third, if the law lets people go in whatever bathroom they want, okay, or, you know, if there's some kind of unisex law that's passed, then just go in the bathroom with them. Because then you are legally allowed to go in there. Unless you want to be a pervert about it. Gee, who thinks of these things? Certainly not the upstanding righteous conservatives that just say, oh, we don't want them in there with our daughters. Really? What's on your mind, buddy? Are you really considering that? Are you thinking that's a thing? Then how come you never think that maybe there's a woman in the restroom with your daughter that's going to be perv? Never considered that one, did you? No, because everyone in the world is heterosexual, and the gays are going to get you. That's the thing. And people that are gay by choice. That's it. That's right. And only men are pervy in bathrooms. That's right. Yeah. So, that's one of the arguments. And another argument is you don't want to expose children to the opposite gender, which is understandable. Now, I do concede to that point. Now, here's how you fix that. No urinals. Just put in, if you're going to put in a bathroom, put in nothing but stalls. That way, the child doesn't see the opposite sex using the restroom, right? The only thing you got to worry about is little kids seeing guys taking a piss. And again, you don't worry about your son seeing that, because I understand that point of view, because, you know, he's a boy. He understands it, right? Because he has one. But you don't want the little girl seeing it. I can understand that. Just put in stalls. Remove the urinals, put in stalls. It's stupid and inefficient to use urinals anyway, because they're literally designed for one thing when stalls can do two things, right? You can go number one and number two in a stall. You can only go number one in a urinal. Well, effectively. I mean, you could do number two, but I don't think the janitorial staff will like that very much. So, that's another piece of argument. Now, we come to, I think that's about the only two major arguments that I ever made for it. But now we come down to the nitty-gritty of it, of, let's say there is, in law, you know, these laws that say you must use the bathroom that is on your birth certificate. Okay. And what happens when you get a very effeminate man who's undergoing hormone surgery, you know, has a smallish chest, is wearing women's clothes, has a fine complexion, has a ponytail and everything, growing their hair out, for all intents and purposes, let's just say, looks like a woman, right? Looks like a woman until she stands up peeing. Okay? This is the thought experiment here. So then that law in North Carolina and Mississippi would say, no, you have to use the men's room. She's clearly not trying to be a man. That's kind of the point. So they're going to wait until, and you have to, one of the laws said that you actually can change your birth certificate if a judge in a court approves it. I'm sorry, what? So basically, you have to be post-op transsexual, right? You have to be, you know, a woman that was, you know, surgically altered to become a man, or a man that has been surgically altered to become a woman fully, right? You replace your penis with a vagina, or vice versa. And then you even have to go to court and argue on your behalf as to why you should be able to change your birth certificate's gender because you now have the required parts. Guys, this is not a hard issue. You're making this a hard issue. Okay? You're making this a fucking problem. It's not a problem. It's human rights. It's, can people go to the bathroom they want to go in? Okay? Seriously? People aren't going in there to be pedophiles, to be perverts, and no law will stop them if they want to. Okay? There are plenty of people that are arrested because they are caught recording someone in a bathroom. Okay? That is still illegal, mind you. That is still illegal. We're not saying we want to legalize, you know, pedophiles, you know, fucking filming shit in a bathroom. And even so, if everyone's in a stall, you can't see anything anyway. You're not going to notice that. And somebody would have to either put the camera under the stall or go over the stall, and you would notice that person, and then they would be arrested. Guys, this is not a hard issue. Anybody who looks at this and goes, there might be two sides of the story. No, there's one side. There's a right side and a wrong side. There's an intelligent side and a moron side. Which one do you want to be on? Alright, so that's how I feel about that. Now, what can we do about laws like that? Well, obviously, don't let laws like that in. You know, don't discriminate against them, right? It's just who they are. And then don't fucking try and tell them what bathroom they could use. It's stupid. It's stupid. You want people to be adults, you want people to act like adults, you need to act like adults. You need to tell them, look, go in whatever bathroom you want to. I don't care. It's your problem, okay? And that should be it. It should be your problem if your kid goes in the bathroom alone and gets, you know, molested. that's on you, buddy. Okay, so if the law isn't... Fly went right in my face. So if the law is on you, okay, if the law says you can go in whatever bathroom, if bathrooms are even unisex, which I think they should be, I think you should not have one bathroom or another. Just knock the wall down between them and get rid of the urinals. Boom, unisex bathroom. It's not hard. It's not hard. But if the law says it's okay to go in either bathroom, then just go in the bathroom with your daughter or your son if you're that worried. If you're that worried, if it's taking up so much of your fucking time and energy to be worried, oh my god, are they in the bathroom alone? Are they in trouble? Then just fucking duct tape your kid to your side and carry them with you everywhere, you overprotective fuck. Okay. Now, to finalize on this, I'm going to say what my proposition would be, okay? First, repeal the discrimination laws. Second, repeal the bathroom law, okay? And third, just make every freaking bathroom unisex. It's not hard. There are already people doing that. Target, you know, Target, the supermarket place, yeah. They just put in a law, or not a law, a policy, I'm sorry. They put in a new policy at their stores that every store in America must follow, okay? And they said that if you want to use a restroom, it doesn't matter which. If you're a man and you want to go in the women's room, fine. That's what they said. And there are people actually boycotting this. Can you believe that? There are people going, I'm not shopping at Target anymore. No, no, no. No, they're letting those people go to the bathrooms in there. Bye. See you later. Go to Walmart and wait with the rest of the rednecks to be outmoded and outdated. Because you are, you know, a moron and a bigot, and history will not look kindly on you. Okay? Everyone that has been an asshole in history has gone down as such. Every racist in history, every member of the KKK has gone down as such. Your history, you know, is written by the victors. And buddy, you're not going to win this war. I'm sorry. There are too many people who are intelligent and too many people who want good things, not stupid bigoted things like you. Now, the only problem is that some states have a majority of idiots, and that's because all the smart people have left the state. They see, holy shit, I'm surrounded by morons. And so they run as far as they can. When they have the means, they get out. They go to California, to New York, to, you know, I don't know, Oregon, to more liberal free states. Because they don't want to be oppressed. They don't want to be surrounded by idiots who will elect dumbass politicians who will pass stupid bills. Like, come on, man. That's just not right. Anyway, I'm done on my soapbox. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, then do the usual. Like, subscribe, check out my streams, and I will see you guys in the next video. Reaper the Rager, signing off.